new month na start in the first November na chere say bibia betoto no akwamo bibia betoto pepepepepepepe mesere rade ma say bibia nso ntoto pepepe emfa emma na November yi enkoso kama ho se ne ada ye no na yensua de kan ho no say counselor atade ne de a lens model enya asem keto moto wo mboase ankasa nti se wo ya brantie ana se ababa we ebia pese wo pam bibi ma waja o papa ukunu unua bema wo bi a wususu se wo ye brempon dia ene lens model and make come for a day amount no wafre wo mo Madina Madina fra wo mo 05420232202 counselor happy birth month because November dear me minim say your birth month inti emfe ni agro kra and the way I normal I see perfection in November because first Monday na say first na sha see wo Monday dia na che say esi subra pepepe that means normal betutum happy birthday in advance
maybe I want to wish ya because last year one wish
so I say
two wish now na one ko wish when your problem
so pepepe
the yamias
counselor say ya daye no amanfo e de omo ha wo mo nsem e de apa se wo mo gidi se Nyankopon hira wo kwan bi so omo susu se adwen ana se afutuo a wo de bema amanfo no ekwa chiri na eboa enti amanfo guso a wo de wo mo nsem oba enti ene so yenya bebre yeto ye boase ye yifo afrim na afi watu ye fo pepepe okay enti let's start with the first story na chese bibia akoso kama pepepe or say hello Auntie Valerie, please I need you to help me with this matter because I am really confused and I don't know what to do right now. I'm only 25 years of age and I've been dating for almost 6 years now. The problem that I'm facing right now is that ever since we started dating, anytime my guy buys something for me, he makes sure that he gets it 2 times as to what I have gotten him. So then, if he buys something for me and I buy something for him, I have to buy it 2 times. We are having 2 children as it stands now in our relationship. And I can say that he has not even spent up to 300 Ghana cedi on his children. What worries me right now is that we are all staying with his mother. And moreover, his mom wants us to move with her to her house. When I refused to go there, my guy went to rent a kiosk for us. And that is where we stay in. Please tell counselor, I was the one who was paying for everything, including the light bill, even take care of the children, their fees, everything you could think of. Counselor, Auntie Valerie, right now, my guy is planning of going to see my parents and get married to me. What I am afraid of right now is whether to go ahead with it or wait for him to actually change, because the marriage rights is going to go a long way and this marriage is forever. There's this woman who has told me that I should be praying to God to change him. I don't know what to do right now. I'm totally confused. I think about it all the time and continuous thinking is even affecting my health. Please speak to counselor so that he could give me an advice. Counselor.
All right, so Michia tie for Michia Ashefo yebesua de misua de wusua de ti da bia me kamema adofo onye tie ekoma no ekoma ye nyina yesua de na your relationship ene meka no ye mpranatwe asie na copy na listen to this story medical candidate say wonsun awade a menwade number 1. Number 2, a dear friend is our relationship and penetration. If you are not well prepared, don't say yes to any proposal. Because the relationship itself is enough to frustrate you before the marriage. I'm telling you. There are many young ladies, there are many young men who are so frustrated, crazy, mad at themselves simply because they entered into something they've regretted entering into it.
Yeah.
So then we want to say that we be so pa make sure we fear with the make sure baby and pempeso or the expectation of the society. Number one, are you prepared? Are you ready? Yeah. When I talk about the preparation, I'm also talking about financially.
Yeah.
So you can't say preparation and say na betwe no ye scale we are seeing na ana ma honto ana ye dwuma bia ye tua kakakraka. Na so ni ye ka se nyam pempen so a eso so emfa wo kire ye unnecessary ahwo kire mre wo. Ye ko chapter 2.
Yeah.
Be ma na mpa adwuma yo ti wo ba na woni na etwe mpana no, she's the one rather feeding the family. Why?
Yeah.
Wayade na so na me kire se obi nsuma no se won hwe be ma no won wade no waye ne mpenna an woni na wutu na me ka se obi nsuma no se won hwe no a na me ka kire se nobody get you, nobody introduced or nobody encourage you say kofa we na ni wutu. Now you listen to the story where you realize that right from the beginning the guy wasn't working. Okay. You woke up no ade a wokofa no you knew so well that akwan wanya adwuma.
Yeah.
Now every lady watching me must understand that if you date a guy who is not working, you must get ready for frustration, financial frustration. And adia bako how ade ni mpranche a titi ni pakuma eya enye heta be ma hete you know say why am I there? I'm telling you, when financially your partner is not sound, it breaks you down emotionally. Eti empranche bebremu ntokwa empranche bebremu majao empranche bebremu afamachi eyiskase bebre. So then what I am saying to the girl is that sister say wadum pempenso awatimi age kiosk enya store kiosk son kiosk is not a store. Blue. Store is made of blocks. Kiosk is made of wood.
Yeah.
I said sabi loto kiosk and wajia mo matrem eno no guy na kotra ne maame ho. This is a boy, not even a man. Imagine you have 2 kids with a boy and look at the stress this boy will take this lady through. Now be can be so be to the say quantonable na akwa through prayer. Now listen to this. I have said it countless of time and I'm going to say it again. Prayer has never and it will not change any man. It is only when God decides to intervene divinely to change a man that God does it. But apart from God, men does not change to suit women. We change to suit ourselves in the name of the one we love. Eti bema sisa odo vala wintina mesisa sani ebeya ebeboa so that you no go through frustration. Many wa wadia mesisa so that our marriage will work and the kids will enjoy me. I am not changing because you are forcing me to change. So apart from the prayer, no man will ever change simply because ono woma. He will also not change because you are asking him to change. Men change by age, women change by emotional connection. So bema nyi ha no tiwa no dwendwen ade say moame me nyi se bi jai sabe enkwase ade se bi jai ne omahuni se bi jai dwuma funi ade chale mo adipa e masem kokon chale entrone dos chale maminja bema nyi no wodwen no wasesa ba oba ntwen ne wanyi oba na atewa ono ahwe her emotional connection with you that odowa osesa osesa ni se me sesa manana ya wadomi wenjame. By any yes, some I won't do any giant. Yeah, it's now idea was I baby any pen you call some. So age is a lesson to men. Women love is their lesson. Hey, now me chira again. They say, don't pray for the gentleman to change. Ask him if he is ready for a family. Because when a man is not ready for a family, and you force him to become a family man, he becomes familiar with you so easily, and he will take the family for granted. Say by force. Say I have to marry you. So now I'm going to say get into me in Konanim because me need to do that.
Yeah.
And Berman or Akayan so say on my wood tunti. Remember saying you call him and fee and contract. Look at this guy who's not ready for families. He's not even ready for life, and he's not ready for family say or say. Now what kills me the most in the say, so what my bear man idea back. Bear man, if I would Jimmy, it's a lesson to every young lady watching me that when you are dating and then you invest in a relationship in any part, whether emotional or physical, and then this guy try to take more from you, work out, you are not safe. This is an opportunist boy. In other words, he's not ready for life, to battle in life, to work with his life, to create an environment of comfortability for himself to enjoy life. No. So, Omano, 200 Ghana. Now, guy ne Babajia or Jim Abru 200. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ghana will spend probably 200. The next time, Ghana spend 200. Ghana will 200 or 400. And there are many ladies who are trapped in such a relationship. Say, Bema one in the chimprano, Bema the man kakra, job Gia watch it, one about Asamidoka, or say 1,000, or the amount, or one about Ubenya 1,000 to a mammy. Tidabia, Tija or Nubejano, Ubejano to 7,000. No, to 5,000. Okay, so let's conclude. Let's see the woman Baba way. Let's see a woman that says, so Betty Mia. She should not just pray. She should not just study the gentleman. Make her and say, if she can start her life new and then live her life, it will help her. I'm telling you. Say, what's your gay casa? I saw you kakra. I saw kakra. I said, no, you know, because a girl who can feed the two kids and also feed a man there, not just on now from sir, on top from sir. She will make me a mofrana, mofrana. This gentleman has nothing to offer to her. To him, sorry. The gentleman has nothing to offer to him. I'm telling you. So, on what they know, it will be worse. So, it will be like you have an empty husband. You have a man. You define him as a husband. Yeah. But he's not responsible as a husband. He's only a man factor simply because he can have sex with you to produce babies. Having babies doesn't make you a man, but rather taking care of them makes you a man. It means you are responsible. Men are defined by their responsibilities, not because of their sexual energy. Thank you. So, I mean, our advice is she should move on and focus on her life and the kids. That's all.
She shouldn't go ahead with
no, this guy is a time waster. You are going to start a family. See, family is when I am ready to make myself available, to be responsible over my children and my wife. Yeah. That is family. So family is not just putting on a ring. See, women should understand that marriage is just more than ring. Marriage has to do with family. Yeah. He's not ready for life to the extent that look at this. For the sake of the children, if he happens to be a family man, he should have been able to think of the children, not just the woman, and get them a proper place to sleep.
The nature say, I know the Yasem Ketua. Ohima sending I would send me pepe and a kindness up pepe at the Ama Council. Futu or mouth, and it's a empire bo Nyame o Empire. Na empire na send ya kana ya communication mom no waja ya abo boy no ono na owotumi se wo sesa nipa na mom kan hunu se nipa no just say why na adwen so be sesa nya sa dia na mentu aso na menkan the next story that just came through. Second story no very very interesting or say Hi, Auntie Valerie. Good evening. Please say thank you to Counselor for me because I must say he has done a whole lot for me and my household. I've been married to my husband for 5 years now, and he is a good man. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I am married to right now. The things he say are scaring me. Auntie Valerie, my husband didn't look like a quick-tempered man right from the beginning. Because when I got married to him, we did everything on the normal note. Marriage, they say, brings different characters and different things all together that you have to face and surmount. We've been trying to do our very best. But then, when I felt that I couldn't take it anymore, one of the days, I decided to let out my anger. And I said something that I felt should actually make my husband want to reason with me. I told him outright that if he doesn't make us fix this thing and say and do as we are as couples, then I am going to ask for a divorce. Auntie Valerie, the response would shock you. My husband told me point blank that if I dare say that I want a divorce or try to even process a divorce, go ahead with anything connected to a divorce, he will kill me. He said it outright, with no flinch, not even a muscle, just plain like that. I got cold. For a moment, I thought he was joking. So I asked him again, what did you say? And he said again, if you dare try to divorce me, I will kill you. And I mean it. Stamping his authority on everything that he said. Your guess is as good as mine. I became cold, became very distant from my husband. And he noticed the distance. But then he wasn't bothered about it. He increased everything that he was doing that actually caused that emotional turmoil. Everything that caused the confusion between us. He kept on doing it. So again, I told him that if you don't stop, I would definitely leave this marriage. I'm reading exactly the way she typed it. He said to me this time around, if you don't take care, I will pour acid on you. Mommy, if you think of a divorce, I will kill you. This is the second time. And I believe that I am in trouble. I don't know whether I'm to continue this marriage. What do? I am scared, confused, hurt. I don't know who to talk to. Do I stay with a man who keeps on with threat messages such as these when there are issues? I know I am not doing my bit well, but it is all part of it. I'm trying. Marriage is hard work. What do I do? Counselor.
Wow. All right, so let's go straight. I have said it a lot of times that your marriage will either complete you or complicate you.
Yes, sir.
Your marriage will either make you happy or make you sad. And your marriage is your life.
Yes, sir.
She said something, that is where I want to start from. I say, one more the man happens to be a good man.
Yeah.
But what then was a sign, marriage can change people to be good or bad.
Yeah.
I think that you must be careful who you marry. Very important. You pray, you search well, you take your time to study them. You might not know everything about them.
Yeah.
And then ask questions. No one says sometimes when we are courting, now and you maybe a trigger, we pretend not to pay attention to.
Yes, sir.
Me a sure say be omo date kra, omo court no, e bi kra be man ya want to action be but say ya normal.
Yeah.
It obu na ndi so. Anyway, let's focus on the marriage now. Me ne wa ware na me ne woti na ne o ma bi nkoye na be se mi kunu. Ma ye trans ni enwene nya adwene baako. Ye fa ye timbom, ne ye hwe kwan ya be fa so ya abusia. Na suban ni ye bi koso a mempe. Osiwini bibi hwe ho yi. Ana be se mi kunu. Say ya sisa ade yi dia me de mitumi awade ne san se o ma awade aye dene. Usu jami amekum. Yate number 1. Ya to kosu na wan sisa suban na me ba mienu na mbeka kire mi kunu sabi kunu. Ade aye de hu komo ka ho nsami. Se won sisa ha me o. Wo be ya ma wade no mejaye o. Ose me ka bibia kire udi agoro mekum. Third one. Mikuru. Ade me ne waka ba akọ mienu miensa me ka bia so bekum. Miensa die. Ose wudi bisu ja wade ame. Be de asedi begu so. Miensa, okay. Niye beka se, sisei waba busia amane. O tumirika ko be ma na busia ho. No akọ no so busia ne ma ne papa te ase a. Ye wade wo busia m onya nkonam. Wo ba amane na wo papa no ma ne bekasa. Ba akomienu na miensa. Na akwa yi nja ya be ba chaw. Na misero se minia adwata. Fa wo nioma na dwane. Na pa ba bite. Bema ti woni ba ku bekum mienu mekum miensa bekum na de ya wo Africa busia bi woni se akoba ma ne se bi ku se mekum ye be fra busia kasa ya bema no ese se be kan na so ye sorry no on be ka kiro se kona kotra ho na wade de saa ye de ye saa ne eku obi baba ye kuni wi o se ye hu yanka. Then I want to say to every marriage couples listening to me that number 1, to threaten your spouse is a sign that you must be arrested. Mekum one can say meja no no say opa jamie. I mean sabio me can say e normal kakra say maka na waka wa adwene so e kire ya adwene but say u jamie mekum hey sasa what worry da uni mekum say uni ukunte ni e bon komo so show ni o say me u jamie mekum
na mpna twen kura no
me pa cho me si mekum me dia say be gu so ba ma we na ayana na ju sister no da wo to be katanani. Because see, when people go like, I'll kill you, even if they don't mean it, and they only said it out of, according to them, love. Anyway, love does not kill. Love does not threaten. Love covers, protects. Love invites peace and joy. What can you show me? Number 1, you are telling me you don't love me, you hate me so much that you are wishing me dead. Let's be real. Na me case she say, "What say what do me?" And ya chimpna na bufu ya aboma sotro. Ya chimpna keke, ubufu ya sunim. Anytime I meet you with somebody, I'll kill the two of you. I'll kill you. Sister me saying kana wa na ya odokwa concentration. Okwa menkra. Because you are under threat. Or make sure that when you talk to the family and the family don't understand, if you talk to your family as a woman and then you explain and express how you feel in your marriage to them about your husband threatening you, and they keep encouraging you to go back, don't listen to your family. Go and look for a place and move. Listen, yeah. Wabu fede se wabu baba be kwa wade na wade di begu abusia bi owa o papa hwe di position wa ye deacon wa ye elder abusia bi owa ma me hwe di position wa ye CEO ana wagidi enti se de baako na de baba no de baba bona mane se awade na nya cross ni bibi you know my position. Unim say sorry be o me elder me deacon unim say be archbishop of the church, you know. Now, okay, okay. So your parents are thinking about your position without thinking about your future. This is how selfish some parents are. So what I am saying to the girl, so pack out. Forget your family. Forget anybody who encourages you and tell you that nebima komu more than that. Obi komu more than that. No so me, I am not an example and a test to the fact that Bema so bekumia, me trawash so betumia kumia. You are not acting a Chinese movie. Before a Chinese movie, so washa, before and after. Before the end war, ya antisel, ebu ana ketting be were na ya so muna machine pejao, but you want to say if you are after. But sana nyabro say machine be the crowd and don't cover. So when you are waiting for the action, you are dead. It answer the bebo to the asset begu so no. Ni oku it won ankasa asset egu so a wenum tanta hu. Now I am shocked that this lady will send us this and still tell us that she's still under the marriage. No. Your family until was here dwane. Hey, run for your life. Your life is more precious than the position of your father, the position of your mother. In fact, your life is more serious and most important to your children than even the husband and your family. You need to live your life for your children. Nobody deserves better than yourself. If you could so become a community, or the Abasi and your day, you can't change some kind on transit where you're tufu. Or no one can send to them for some big jande. My catch me, my maybe papa bakum, you mean, sir, over by one bema to go to Chemia. Pack out. Now, me part show our dear so, Miss Srow, Yama gold medal. You don't sit to wait for a man to kill you, and Naka wedi ba kwabo. Na asen ba kusi obu. Na ka go say twa. Ana bibia ye wumba se bibi ade ya se awade na asen no. Awade o. Na no so one be ma gold medal. So, man did awade wunko kwase ewu. when life is so sweet. So what I am saying to her finally is that don't sit for him to keep threatening you. One day, he might not order threats. He will act threats. So you don't wait for the action. Once he's been able to say it, 1, 2, 3, save your life. Thank you.
Save your life, senior counselor. I can prepare nature. Say one kwa and who here na sisi anu first one no mekun, second one mekun, third one wachira kwanya or first one mekun. Nature say I said the nature he's thought about it. Out of abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Yeah, what dream akumam and a piano. Eti nature say wahwe na bibia akoso kama ede amount senior counselor. I can prepare. The third story na fe the fourth one na chapter pepe na won so would they won so wadwen today about yes stream live our Facebook wadaroma no share amaye share no bibiara ensa enka pepe. Okay, let me read the third story. It says, Auntie Valerie, I married my wife 5 years ago and she looked like somebody who would go through the storm with me. We've not had any issues. She's a very lively person. I'm an introvert. She's an extrovert. She likes to party. I like to stay in my corner. But we've made it work with 4 children. But then God made a way. And eventually I had to leave Ghana. I am outside the country as we speak in Canada, working so hard, putting things together so that I could bring my wife over and also bring my 4 children along. Now the issue here is, people started sending me messages, saying a whole lot of things as to what is going on and who my wife is apparently dating. I didn't believe it because she didn't look like somebody or sound like somebody or behave or act like somebody who is saying someone. We have our time range, no two ways about it. But then constant communication has been key. I love my wife. I love my children. I don't believe that for just 6 months that I went away, my wife would be actually cheating on me. I found it so hard to believe. So later on, I spoke to a couple of friends and they told me that this is the challenges that come with long-distance marriages because people are pre-concerned, very concerned about everything that goes on in that marriage, particularly to the extent that if the other spouse, particularly the woman, is seen with another man, it is presumed that the person is cheating. It's because I am away. So then, if my wife is seen to be extremely comfortable with another man, then she's seen to be cheating. This kind of advice or option that came through made me calm. It calmed my nerves to an extent. But still, some way, somehow, my intuition wasn't sitting very well with me. So I did something. I know I went too far, but I had to. I needed to prove a point. I set my wife up. Yes, I did. I actually introduced the man into her life, and the communication was going on very well. I paid somebody to help me get somebody to do that job. So I wasn't really connected to everything that was going on. I didn't even know the man. I just saw pictures of everything. But the person assigned him and told him to do exactly what I was presuming in my mind. Val, it's shocking. The things my wife said to this stranger, somebody she has met for just 2 weeks, is something that up until now, I can't even get correct concentration at work. My wife went ahead to tell this man that she's looking forward to divorce me and that I am too slow, too quiet, too calm, and she doesn't know why she even married me, and that her parents forced her to marry me because when she came into my life or when I came into her life, I had all the financial settings going for me. That is, I was financially stable as at that particular time. So then, yes. So she's looking forward to divorce me. In fact, I am problematic because I am too slow. Even the bedroom game is not up and doing. This woman went ahead to say that even if I fix the papers for her to come through, she's not going to. And that, even if she comes, she's bringing my kids and moving on with her life. So then, her newfound lover has found just the perfect person, and that she shouldn't worry about anything whatsoever. The guy went ahead to probe more, say things that she would love to hear. Went ahead to say everything just to make sure that probably it's just one of those things. But hey, she fell for it, said a whole lot, and said she's been starved too long, that she even wants to get laid. Valerie, I'm sad, broken-hearted. Ask counselor for me. What do I do?
Let me go straight because of time. I am disappointed in this gentleman. His approach to the issue is wrong. So I'm going to start like, yes, say me yere pena. No one knew who ye. Why did you conclude? Tabro chile for money member. Any ya guru Ghana money member long distance, Most often there are always in between. No, there are always people who are, sending messages across. Me hu yere, me hu hukum, me say me hu yere. Maybe I know nenam. Me say show yiri no twempena. And sometimes it is not true.
Yeah.
It was a klachi wa abrochana no yere no. So me catch some the long distance, Only akoma be ya message you. Because long distance comes with a lot of problems, a lot of challenges, a lot of times you don't get it right. For example, you're already assuming by what people are saying that me get chimpena.
Yeah.
I want to start to feel.
Yeah.
I am pa na nyampa, ebi kura na nyampa. But also yam sheshewo. Now me catch and say, what day from the day you get married, number one, you must know the strength and the weakness of your wife. You must know the strength and the weakness of your partner. You must know it. Or you should be able to know who your husband or your wife is. So that should a human transfer, you know how you deal with your partner. The sexual life, how active. What is saying? Want to be in Tranabusumu. Meko Canada na menko. Mefa awadia non shishaye. Na mafa me so me shishaye. Na masashe abusian shishaye. I look at myself, my future. I look at the family, their future. Yeah. And then I also think about my wife.
Yeah.
I stay with my family.
Yeah.
So that my marriage, I will not lose it.
Yeah.
Where what you should Canada, or what you should Ghana, sister, you say when you should have been able to know who you were getting married to. That is the first thing. So, number one, lack of trust.
Yeah.
Because of what people said, you trusted. Number two, he didn't know the wife. Listening to the story, the wife got married to him because of the money. And you know, say, well, who about yes, sir? Obani the can't Obani say, Sabe Kakra, and if you didn't mammy and say, Cratcho will be, okay, be no worry. Number three, why do you set your wife up? Why? If you don't trust her, divorce her. If you don't trust her, break up. If you don't trust her, don't marry her. Why do you set up somebody? Why do you set her up? I say, be the best of from a tempter. Say, obe for all you know, not beginning, or for the chi. Not beginning, or no be anti. Or call Canada, say, one will be another. That's why I didn't answer them, say, one will be that because my tessa, yes, son, royal. And I'm telling you, I'm brochera, what you be, say. The Bermanity, Abrochero, Vanitia, or Freddy Pet, and say, we have a call.
Yeah.
I don't know, before now, what's a wada, or say, Madana, so that kept the first me from me now. Oh, if I see us, them call away, or say, oh, how mother, or to tell me from video call, could you call on a show me, somebody that, hey, you shall so many, lack of trust. But the every lady in crowd one tessa, but ya can't talk for me by the yes, sir. So go for me by the sir doesn't make the lady a bad woman.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you have trapped her to make her bad. Number two, Bama you buy no yeah in the fire, and one your faithful friend. And one about the shout or satis one another, and I almost falling in lava. Kajon, Canada bedding. Number 3. After the uncle so share ye. Na apeja. Na yadi nkrabre wo say Jack uye slow. Jack okra me no na wale. Jack okra mpaso agodom koye. Unse ahyewo. Hwe awade mu ubiebie waso e ma be pesa metia wo be chin ye be ma wa buo. You give up on your marriage.
Yeah.
So most marriages are not working out there because yes stand dead. Yes, your brother did dead. And I will be able to say, who could not for Pani Valerie? Now, send me a routine. We show my chemistry, biology, physics. Don't look at the outward appearance and how people relate to conclude and say, I suspect.
Yeah.
You must have an evidence.
True.
Hearsay can give a lot of problems in marriages. Nevertheless, I want to conclude about this gentleman. Now, what was so bad? What all trap? Now you feel like any of the omuka beginning no no krache Mr. Canada no utumi abebefi Ubi say also now you are disappointed in your wife that you trusted her and then make catch us and sama akwaya usum na fidie ma no be catch us say me koya wo yere se wo mpel wo yere se Canada kra no wo friend na wo mma wo be fa na wo nko utie ni nyina wie na afri say ahyewa and one say ofure fie say be wo evidence say me yere twem pranti beja no na me catch you say why the cover problem by gentleman na See, people will probably look at the lady and say, oh, you're evil. Or you're evil. And I'm sitting here to say that she's never evil. The guy rather trapped her. And then the guy has gotten the results he wanted. Do you understand what I'm saying? So beginning, she might not be like that.
Okay.
But the whole thing, you have to fidiaba. And you know, they say, what in a cratchy, a foot to to me, now unjini in there, na mojai. Ufiri se ugu super na. Be funny ko Canada, yes, sir. Free Canada, na betra Ghana, na media, me say long distance, no. And some room. There are many arguments, there are many challenges. So if you don't have a big heart to stand it, don't start it.
Okay. And see, naturally say, LDR, LDM, and yasem kitwan sem debris, and a woman send panetino when him na mooding como a different thing altogether since they will text him put and answer when any panel. Kasa and also a woman send the bria account. And see, let's say, foot to a counselor at the amount and also what one, no what na house as I won't mean so now it was your four or mama. The final story, Namaje also watching today. What's it, Valerie? Please speak to counselor about this for me. I'm a young lady, 26 years, living in Accra, working hard, doing everything that I have to do, but I'm looking for love. Interestingly, not too long ago, and the driver was very amazing, understanding. I know he was being professional and very sweet. You know, our conversation was very intriguing. And after that, I really wanted to continue with that. When I was getting off, I was even sad. Fortunately for us, as passengers, we get to have contacts of these drivers because we would have to contact them to know exactly where they are and how to even get to our location. Now, because of this, I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about how a Ghanaian man is going to take it when a woman actually proposes to him. I want to know from counselor, is it okay to actually go ahead with it? Call him and tell him that I think I might like him to a large extent and would want to be in a relationship.
Now, boy, Ali. Lady, on said that you're serious. Or you're emotional.
Oh, counselor.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I think that this lady has a problem. She doesn't understand her life.
Wow.
She doesn't know her worth. She doesn't know what she wants, and she doesn't know where she's going to.
Wow.
Ofa Uber or boat. If we are to fall in love with everybody we talk to, we will become animals. Even dogs, they have choice. They don't follow just every dog.
But then that's her choice. There should be a connection some way, somehow. She's spoken to a whole lot of people.
Now the Uber driver on nipa, boat driver on nipa, How would you just meet a person a day, 2, 3, and then because you have their contact, because we are up now, and then now suddenly you are living in another world realm where we are not.
Yeah.
What falling in love, ma? Boat driver without knowing this guy. Hey, now you say namodo. Yeah, no sir. Now can be free. See what Becca say. Mishia boat driver be Uber driver be, but it's nice. Some Uber driver or boat driver be can't cry or more there.
Yeah.
They are not working for even if they are working for somebody. Some of them are very responsible.
Yeah.
But they are Juma.
Yeah.
Now you don't just meet him and then one day conversation. See how people talk does not define who they are.
Deep.
Don't just love people by what they said. Love them by who they are, knowing them. That is why you must not love people by their talent and gift. If you love a person by talent and gift, you are failed because I need to love you, not what you have. I shouldn't love you because you are talented and gifted and you are anointed. I must love you for who you are. When the gift, the anointing, the talent is not there, what am I left with? I'm left with you. So now I am saying, you don't know the Uber driver. Conversation, that's man swear Dana.
That's why she's asking if she should go ahead with it.
You don't propose, build friendship.
Okay.
Build friendship. That's what when you partner.
Oh, she's just 26.
Don't just why desperate, son.
Oh, she's not desperate.
Now, what is desperation? Desperation is when you take Uber a day and you fall in love with the driver. I mean, how can you just beat a driver a day to numbers and then suddenly be yo? Because only now bon mama we secure be yo. Are you so empty? Are you so weak that you can't gather your emotions right, fix yourself, and know what you want?
Wow.
So what I'm saying is that it's beautiful.
Yeah.
She can fall in love, but first of all, build personal relationship to know who he is, not what he says.
Okay. Build a personal relationship to know who
he is.
He is.
Yes.
And not what
he says.
And no, and a counselor, and they ask you pepe, I put you for making kind messages, Nivea ever. And yes, I'm get to hey, sister, you're sending messages, dear man, she said by now to worry. Say, hey, counselor, really? Then how do you fall in love? There's no baby, I'll be happy she had a for. I didn't see the mission, but yeah, but to the counselor, I said, build friendship. Will be she an idea or a parade, will be she an idea. A national parade, your questions match. I want to because she had or collapse in that just Nippon here so good as Bakuman ice kinking or falling, but nature say a friendship person and a counselor Eka send your baby because my main messages maybe about WhatsApp Nafi Bibia and Koso Kama Pepe. Okay. Ruth Akowa, Ruth, my beautiful Ruth, I'll say amen, says I'm enjoying the program too. Thank you so much for enjoying the program. I mean, kind message or the bio. Say good evening. Says, may this new month bring love into your home. May the Lord bless you with endless joy on this special month as you look up to your daily need. I pray that your hands should reach them in the name of Jesus, and may your family be blessed with all they desire. I just want to wish you a beautiful and awesome new month. Enjoy yourselves to the end. God bless you. Nyankopon. And that's such a beautiful message, and I appreciate you so much. Okay, next just a message is not bana bana answer no mate say I was say me dwane call Facebook. If it's a Facebook I had the na me kotie insema ekoso ye share ye like bibi ekoso e wo hono mansa na maba face WhatsApp. Daisy messages no bana but okay, let me take my time so that I could actually get some of the messages. I say, Obapa, or say long distances for matured minds. Okay. And Irene up here say, I did that, Sissy. It wasn't easy at all. Yes, with long distance. It's definitely not easy. And Yasam Kitwa. Stephen Kwejo Insurance says, married and cheating. We beg ladies, don't kill us before our time. Nature say, what they are. Susu said, once you're married, you don't have to cheat. So then Obana na Ohune say she's at fault. Okay. Sarah Pinzo says, Yabwachwa, thank you, ma. Beautiful, sexy lawyer Bakupe. Happy blessed new month. Okay, new month messages no. And koso ewo ehonum. Irina Pia says, thank God for the gift of patience and trust. Okay. Very, very, very necessary. Nelly Mensa says, sister, please run for your life. Okay, sika di nipa beko womo nature say and so yadia obi ede about comfort ejewa says God bless you counselor and Val, thank you so much. Victoria Wusu Adade says the Konkonsa people know they would destroy your marriage quick. And yasem kitwa sharp as a fried rice no before you realize you are done. Entry wa Linda says, Counselor, you make my day. Thank you. Okay. Also dia banano messages in the banner, but Christiana Lanyo says if the lady moves out from the marriage, she should also report to the police so that if the man tries to do anything after she moves out, the police can hold him responsible.
So say crowd the number some work create women 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yasem kitwo.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
IGP the one found
2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Nelly Mercer says, God bless you so much, Counselor. True. Okay. Daisy says, Counselor, some marriages are broken, but because of the kids, they are still in it. What do you have to say
Wrong.
about that? Okay.
If it is not working, find a way and then do something about it.
Okay. QT Joy says, if I'm the wife, I will leave my husband. Benestetta says, I'm watching live from Teishi. Okay. Stephen Kwadjo Shiramensa says, oh, Mama, say it again. Oh, majority of them are jealous, and that is what makes them conconsa folks. Okay. Nature say, oh, no, so the Victoria Wuswa Dade Canon, no, so support it, Pepe, Gertrude Esre, Ewaha, if Abuajuan, so say, no, SL Junior, so say, I'm there. Obviously, I'm watching live from Teishi. Wants to say, I'm there. You are where? You are where? Yes, okay. It's in my main journey. Na main call back to WhatsApp. Ebusian for your beer phone lines. Natum na chile se bibia and koso kama enfa emaye pepepe. Okay, your phone lines. Natum. It's a wasemka 4 stories. Yeah, can kai pepepe. If you have something to say about it, footwo bin so I want to say nipano onje and kahon. Won't wasem ebi etariasem ye hu pepepe. Na wonso wa share na bibia akoso kama ede amount. Okay, enti messages na neba no. So why would you even set your wife up? So for people who set people up, what is the main intention? It is to set the person up, to trap the person, catch the person. It is a trap. What were you expecting? It just
like I said, what trapping? What hope? Maybe I know one test. It's one man I say. Give me a journey. Let her go.
Just say. Okay. Oh no, so Edia or de abanono. Okay, yeah, well, your first caller, Ewo Ahomane. So hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mido from Pacha Udini baby Akasafri Wadaruma.
Pacha me baking Cafe Madina.
Okay. Manenko yeti.
That's why them Pacha. Meow will put to kaka.
Me Pacha Otio, Manenko Tientium.
Pacha me date guide. Na menen wo ho no ne ma me so mpeme.
Okay.
It's a menen break it up. But so now the guy say opeme.
Okay.
But ne ma menen so say opeme. So I don't know what to do because what try
na me pacho wadaruma why your mama ni bibi?
Enye ne she I've not done anything. It's like me to mu fee. Me ne ma me to mu ha mu fee rent fee. Na ne ban me driver of Madina. But ne ma me ne ya yi bia or something. And na say can man say me ne wa. No, that no me to waka something. On pain, I don't know what to do.
Naturally, someone what's na what's about fear pain?
You.
Wone wabusuafo.
It's your na me hu guy no.
Matthias here, counselor ebetu for people.
It is not everything you wish you want, you get. Sometimes I wish he's my husband, but it's not working.
Yeah.
You don't get it. Sometimes I pray we become, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we should understand life. That and yes, be pay so what penny, man is what penny, but my miss one penny. Ya can't also don't need produce such as we and fa. But then in Africa, we must also understand something that at a certain age in life, you don't have control over your children. You can only advise them, guide them, but you don't authorize authority on them and say, what I say you must do. But you come you book your mamma and your papenti. Ya muka bibi na obuo no wankoka se madome wankoka se me yimensa. But o madum fie bia wo so ti ase say yen show so. Utie ka say o manyinyi. Ti o mamma say obeka sa ompene say. Adenti na ompene. Chere yen de enti a ompene ne enti wase.
Okay, yeah, wo obi so ewo ahomane so hello.
Hello, Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, Mido from Pacha Udini baby akase free.
Pacho, from me, Harriet, and free Abeka.
Okay, manenko yeti wadaruma.
Na the counselor, Mamma, Papa, counselor, we are when I mean, shirao. Amen. 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 The advice I would demand, Yamin, so be brave. Yamin, one phone one them. Yamin, we wish you for you now. Yamin, show me a problem, Bakubi.
Okay.
Meaning, guy dinner, a war, I am funny say 2 years in here. Which me by me will be 2 weeks, 3 weeks in last month, I make a chance say. The Ben will be quick home and bushing for. When they feel, I say, my mamma pressure. But some mamma, I'm so patch was some of me kind of boniana, and then mamma move a pressure. I don't know what I will let you years. The sense of cats and my Ben will. Intimate patch your council and patch over Boamaka, extra one.
Now, sir, me patch your own tete in a day.
Me patch your derby.
Patch my member, Mushadi. So what tete na, con tonko so mao. Obeja craba, on tete, obedi di beda. And was say, Cratchy, ubedi, no wonder, no assenti. That Ben up one me. Because already we are living like married couples.
Yeah.
Was open pressure.
Yeah.
Now me catch the lady say, on tear me foot what? On gino. I didn't see untenable. See, there are times you know this is a guy who is not prepared. He's not ready to marry now. A deal obedi. A dianation was not bedi. And now better. But what they mean? On you ready for marriage la. On gino. On block. On stopping. See, there are decisions you make from pain.
Counselor, ebia abrantie no or dream who on say awade no responsibility, majority of the responsibility
lies. But responsibility when that things oba hard and akoda free.
Wo mu sa na be ma no se kan hu no say oba ne so oba me ho beda na kire say ono so free ba bia woda na oba ho no na kire say wo ba bia woda na or dream who say responsibilities bebebe beba who say wo wade oba e wo say wo hwe no e wo say wo make sure say bibia ye okay
tina me say ndie na wo nya e wo ka betwe mpran ye den. If you are not ready to marry, don't start courtship. You can't on. Oh, your baby, your bema. You see, if you are not organized, don't start courtship. Per single room, pensions in 4, akonya 1, mattress 1, TV for down, one side was at you. If you are not ready for marriage and you are not preparing for marriage, don't start courtship. Obi baba we see the time, sir. Mistakes be my yes, and when you are sister, see Jano. This guy will waste your time.
Mama
about the pressure. And you need the pressure.
On pre, say to the bin so awade no so. Oba ne de a marriage na a wedding na.
No woman falls in love for an empty, vain plan.
You will be one woman. So hello.
Hello.
Yes, Medofo.
Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo.
Mevato.
Medofo mpacho jina ye mame wadaruma.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, no Medofo mpacho udi ni baby akasa free wadaruma.
Ya pada ajo.
Adwa ye tie o ntiem.
Me ni dem bia o. Na me ma be ma ne wo. O se aje se wo. Nti ka pese me.
Wone be ma na wo na abusuafo se wo mo mpere ma be ma ne nware o. Wo wabusuafo ana be ma na busuafo. Be ma na busuafo. Okay. Counselor, what do you have to say about
this? Be ma na busuafo, be ma na one na wo da busuafo nyina se wo mo mpere. Me pacho be busa kwhye mienu pe.
Busa no.
Abusuafo ne de bo na mane ana be ma ne be bo na mane o ma me ansa. Me ma de bi so criminal.
Abusuafo na amum.
Me pacho.
Okay. Ho na me be ansa so from 2 sections. Number 1, then a boy na catch a busiano concerning Waban, Papa na Bonnie. To be very very no catch me, mammy, and busian for say, the person very very boom wadi. The mammy said no more one day, and the engine anymore. Tidia won't go catch a one which results are. It's bet money, my many papa to be from Waban. It's only my dear, your body don't know about the Yadia Bama because wadi. It was all come wadi by young penny. Now I say with somebody, say, my man was someone brand day. I say, oh, not just all pay job. But send your bear one nominal fairly bad into or money papa in the mammy at the action abba. Yet, I don't know, baby.
Good evening, anti-violent counselor. Keep the fire burning. Counselor, please tell the lady whose husband said he will kill her that she should go to the police station and report her husband because this is the third time he's threatening you. The next time he would take action and kill you before you come back to your senses. Sister, leave the marriage before you die premature death. I don't know you, but sister, what I can tell you is that report him to the police and file for a divorce. That's all. Thank you. From Josephine. Na ewo ahomane so. Hello na.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. I'm Pacho Yetio in Tientium.
Me Pacho, me ne bema bi ne o ba bema ni ndeti. O ba na oko.
Me Pacho nyabotre na nyabotre. Woni bema bi deti.
Me ne na awo.
Woni na wo.
Ai. E ba on deti me ni baby o da sisi ame no okaze me ni baby o wo. Opa no beti opa o ma. O tin ko she me 5 months.
Nature say on what day wonya wo ho ade cohabitation na mo ye.
Ai.
Okay, counselor.
You see, normally it is wrong. I have said it several times that cohabitate. When you live together with somebody, the chances of the person getting married to you, not marrying you, the percentage of the person not marrying you is very high. Because then now they are too familiar with you. We share another girl, I won't share their name. Obviously, only you're angel than you. So living together is wrong. Now, number two, so it's not by force for him to come home. Yeah. Nevertheless, the lady, she's made a mistake. But you unrectify issue, no. Or then I will back. Or you're human contract. No, you focus on herself than the guy. So that this guy will not frustrate her life. Because the guy does not deserve to frustrate the lady's future.
Okay. Efia Lovers Cottage, Kumase, Eshaye, Yakupon, Ishra, Medofo, so go so Edina, so Eshaye, Pepe. Okay. Fire next caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Medofo, Pacho, Dini, baby, I can say free. What are
Pacha, can you get through? Now we got a free one.
Getty, Yanko.
Pacha, Adama. Pacha, who said council among themselves. The minute them has been a one. Now, many war for some time. But I say, anytime my money is mistake, or you say, I apologize, you can touch one of my furniture. This time around, this is never a one. And I miss my furniture, so I say, all fine coming. Several other cars. Then I used to there. Then I used to me down. You say, you mean them, they send me to another woman. So it's my abisa mamma.
Then or no, say then why no panic.
Nature say, Bemani ye or no bana dia, or Chahua, no, bana say Chahua Pacho.
Emotional blackmail.
Now, Wapacho.
Emotional blackmail.
And that dear, or no mom, I Bemani baby, Bemani said that. Naturally,
say Bemani is not interested in the relationship. Naturally, say, well, you see the weakness of the lady to justify and conclude about his disappearance. It's naturally say, what Chayama Omera Yabetona Mrim, or Peja Banunya Quanya, what Betomin, what Tumudia, Omera Yabadiani Mejao. So, what I'm saying to the lady is that, what's it? She's not safe already. Pray before time. The guy had already planned what to do and what to do. The guy is not interested. Trust me on this. On finding a way out. Obesu, Obenya broken heart. Acha 1 week. Yami Bernadum. Obenya restoration.
Yeah, well, your next caller, Ewo Ahoman. Hello.
Hello, madam. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Pacho Dini, baby, I can say free. What are
I have Christopher,
Chris, man, and quiet you.
And Pachana, you need cancer and mission.
Amen.
The started following the name. And I have one so all relationship very cool.
Sure.
Now, you have been all just a shower.
Okay.
I say, and I found a couple of minutes. You quadruma, the band betting the cold joy. I say, or find one in all. Until only soft man will come to the home and one. Our another one. Say, none of the lady out back. Living home. If I say, starting to now, you boys are in the cobaye. You got lady in the bar, half the Mabana, and I'm so much about. Now, honestly, there's something on so back. Me, I come naturally. After the video, she made no better son super for friend and the common check pastor. One of my near that not so bad on so very against me. I am usually making my drip. I won't tell my one. after the lady in Solia in down to step, in down to step, in down to step. What you see, what you see. He said, Menoka is police where you're feeling janko. Na going in papa mo na me ase ko tu money. It is say me an kasa no. Madam na play.
Then na ne papa ne maame mo kan.
Me pacho counselor say dey na ne maame ne papa mo nso kan.
Ne maame ne papa say on me friend on ba no. No money na kasa. But say about na mo kan say on no worry bi.
Okay.
Mo wade nti otumi nka so wade bi be prantwe trans on wade no. Nti agane na no omo kra no I have a problem with them. Almost so ade enye so. Se obaba ne be mate on wade ba wode obi awo. Wo so wo ba. Wode aba me de me aba ye wade ye tu. Na me say me de na be ka wode no ko abitis asemu. Ti ye hwe no. And at the end of the day, lady ni say on to me for whatever. See, sometimes when you are listening to some of the stories, when you conclude and you give an answer, you get it wrong. True. Because you are not there. People call and sometimes they say things to defend
one side of the story.
Thank you. So then, but then the conclusion is that these are cohabitees. This thing is not allowed. Get an the bar or not so the bar. One more what then they take it from there. So you see, there is no courtship, there is no steadying. Almost no man the guy has a problem with raising somebody's son or daughter, or also has a problem with they don't need it. This is childish behavior. So what I'm saying is that guy ninja lady no nonko. The guy should bring back the banner to himself and then look for somebody who's ready. And then they should go a process. If you don't go through the process and you jump, you
okay. It's a counselor and now Marital a birthday. She's part of the Matters of the Heart family.
Okay. Okay.
It's a wishing a special or one a card maybe be a
okay. Marital, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Why? Enjoy yourself, enjoy your day, and I pray for you. Say I feel back when you may it come with good things, good stuff. May your hopes and your future, your expectations never be cut off. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, major final words.
My final word is 0244 515544. Bet me I said what's up, bet me I free. Oh, free me na unyami and to was a 117 everybody. I need to take care of my stress. Anyway, the mature social media handles no a DY Donko DY Daniel Yaw Donko DY Donko DONKOH not R. Now oko YouTuber Nations Counselor _official. Udi mechie etiem yesua adea Nations Counselor _official. Thank you.
Okay, senior counselor Akane Pepe Nyampa Friday National Communications Awards ye BA voting lines na amaye hu total votes naturally say abem no way pin so bia be hu bi near ekoso wadaroma na wa vote for best host female National Communications Awards naturally say bibia enkoso kama emfa emaye code ni 1879 na wa dial star 920 star 2020 hash star 920 star 2020 hash na chese what type 1879 na kamwa Valerie Ejaments no ebeba pepepe no hu se eyeme na woto aba amame obagadoza legetete ne de omuntimi spelling nya botrema omo na vote counseling time as best tertiary TV show UMB Ghana Tertiary Awards 21 na yemfa enonso steps no gusu pepepe na bibia akoso kama ede amaye number of votes bia wo pese wo ye bia no enonso ebekoso ama wonso who say Nyamapa and Oye Amaye. Right from the beginning of the year till now, November, Nyamini Dini yo medofo. Say what the Wusu said the would see when this adi huno memwaka who so wonkwa. Now wonkwa wadi. No nyane wonkwa dear.